Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. On this edition of ET News, we'll have highlights from this year's prom and how an Edison graduate is paying it forward by opening a business right here in our city. But first, we had a big event here at Edison, L3 Ladies and Ladders and Lenses. It showcased the talent females students in the construction and digital media CTE classes. The mural students worked on was unveiled last week.
1, 2, 3.
Several officials were here for the big event. Rosie the Riveter highlighting Black Rosies was unveiled. Industry professionals became a part of the process, looking at how the manufacturing and engineering industry works and sharing inspirational stories. With more on how the process worked, here's Nani Vargas.
The Construction and Manufacturing Pathways hosted an event for our girls here at Edison this past week, giving them the chance to learn and create Rosie the Riveter mosaics with some teachers and even professionals from the industry.
The unique part about this project is that there's actually women who do this every day, showing the young ladies who maybe want to do this in the future how to do it. And they're working together hand in hand and showing them that this could be a real career for you.
Not only was this project important for the teachers and investors, but mostly for the girls involved. Many feel honored and encouraged to continue and maybe even pursue this pathway.
I feel honored, it's exciting, it's a great experience. I don't know, it's just a great thing to do, and I feel very excited, nervous, anxious, all that.
Not only were the students excited, but the teachers as well. They were glad to not only be a part of this event, but also be able to see the students excited to work on this project.
They've been doing an amazing job. They jumped right in, got their hands dirty, ready to go, and they really got the concept. This is the first time any of them have done the mosaic process, so they got it right away. And
the Rochester City School Board Commissioner Camille Simmons and our principal, Ms. Felton, joined the girls in laying down some tile. New arrivals will be added over the next 10 years. For ET News, I'm Nani Vargas.
On the topic of mentoring and personal growth, a graduate student of Edison has set up her own school of beauty here in our city on North Clinton Ave. Nelly Arroyo has that story.
Kanisha June is an Edison graduate, and in this interview she talks about how she got to where she is now. She also talks about how she was at Edison and how it helped her start up her business.
Without Edison, I probably would not have gotten my license as soon as I did with the cosmetology hours. That was a great program, great opportunity because I didn't have to pay anything. Yeah. And just going from step to step, graduating from Edison, getting my hours, taking my state board exams, working in a salon as a booth renter to eventually owning my own salon for 21 years in April, and then opening up a school. It was a great journey.
We also interviewed a student that day as well, and we talked to her about her hair experience and how much of a good boss Kanisha is.
Yes, I think she's doing a really good job. She teaches you basically everything that you really need to know. Instead of skipping steps, she take you from the beginning and you just build yourself up.
Right, like show you how to do it step by step.
Step by step.
Okay. Today we learned so much about the hair business and cosmetology and how Kanisha sought out her goal/dream to own a salon.
This month is Mental Health Awareness Month. Davon had a chance to sit down with Laura Frangelo, which is one of our school therapists, to talk about not only student mental health, but mental health in general.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for being here. So my first question is today, can you define what mental health is?
Sure. Well, it's kind of a tough thing to define, really. Mental health is the term that we use really kind of, it's like, how are you doing, right? How are you feeling? How are you functioning? What is happening in your world?
I want to ask how important is mental health, because people talk a lot about physical health and like more so in like real life reality about your body and how that makes your mindset feel good. But I feel like people see in the shows about the mind and how it could be bad and how life is not good. Yeah. So like how important is it to more than or like shining a light on mental more?
Sure. It can affect your physical health. When we're super, super stressed, and if people experience chronic stress over a long period of time, we start to see people getting sick. We start to see people getting migraines or ulcers, or other things start to pop up. Right. So definitely an important thing to talk about and pay attention to.
Right. So what are like some signs that you could see to look for in certain people like that you may have like a feeling about them needing help or difficulties? Like, what is something to look out for?
You know, if you're seeing someone like seeing a change in their demeanor, you know, maybe they look a little bit more down and withdrawn. Maybe they're not coming to school as much. Maybe they are doing poorly in school. They're not doing their homework. They're not really participating. You know, socially, they might be isolating more. They don't really answer texts or, you know, respond to things. They don't really want to go out. Maybe they don't leave their room very much. Not engaging with their family. So those kinds of things are something to look out for. As well as, you know, if they're acting maybe a little bit more irritable, they're having some angry outbursts, behaving in a way that just is like, huh, that's different. They're like, why did they snap at me over that, you know?
Something small.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely stuff to pay attention to. And then, you know, being able to speak to someone that you care about and just checking in and, you know, saying something like, hey, I've noticed that, you know, you maybe not have been feeling well lately. Are you okay? Being able to ask someone, are you okay, is one of the simplest ways to just check in with someone, and it can be really meaningful.
We, of course, have professionals here at our school. Just a little sum up really quick of how we can seek during the summer months of school and how to still be in contact.
Yeah, so if you're involved in the school-based health center, so first you have to be enrolled there, and then if you were to be involved in our program and we're seeing you during the school year, if it isn't one of us that's seeing you over the summer, it's one of our colleagues that is going to be checking in with you. But otherwise, if you are not already involved with us and you are looking to get into therapy, you can absolutely call the main line for Rochester Regional. And Genesee Mental Health is where we have our youth and family program. So you can always be seen by a therapist at a community clinic. So whether it's Genesee Mental Health through Rochester Regional, or you know, you use something like Liberty Resources or a private practice. So someone on private practice you could find on like Psychology Today. But so there's all sorts of community resources. It doesn't have to be us, but if anyone ever had a question on where they could get linked to, they can just come right up to the health center.
Thank you so much, Laura, for joining us in studio today. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
In addition to it being Mental Health Awareness Month, it's also Cancer Awareness Month. Actually, every month is Cancer Awareness Month except December. People who undergo treatment for cancer may receive radiation therapy. The effect of this can cause serious burns to skin, and one way to counteract that is aloe. Nearly Borderna has a story of a teacher who needed it, and also found a way to help others who may need it in the future.
When I was diagnosed and found out about the treatment that I'd have to go through, I looked on Facebook Marketplace.
And that's where Ms. Barstow found this couple. They were selling this aloe plant for $100.
So I messaged them and I said, how much is the least amount you would take for this plant? And gave them the whole story about how I was diagnosed with breast cancer and how we have all these people at our school, women in particular, that are going through breast cancer. And when I told them that, they came back with, you can have it.
And where it ended up is here at Edison in our greenhouse with Mr. McCoy and his students.
We were thrilled to be able to take on a project that could help so many different people across campus, both students and teachers. And we have cared for a number of aloe plants over the years here, so it was well within our experience.
Mr. McCoy will take time the next few weeks to turn these plants into another source of treatment.
We are hoping to, this summer, start creating lotions out of the aloes so that we can distribute them to staff and students who may be in need of that particular remedy.
Plants are sold here at school, and all the proceeds go back into the program to help buy more soil, plants, and to support special field trips too. For ET News, I'm Nelly Wardonala.
Students have taken on a great experience of taking a commission from my former elementary school, School 45, learning to manage and communicate with the client and satisfying their interest in a product. With more, here's Nani Vargas.
Students in our manufacturing and engineering pathway were given the opportunity to work with School 45 to create keychains for Teacher Appreciation Day. Not only did students get the experience of what a real-world project is like, but were also able to expand their knowledge on what it is like to work with a client.
Printing constantly purchasing out modifications to the keychains that we made, making sure it was right and sturdy for like the client wanted.
Mr. Talone wanted to give his students work experience that would help them in their future careers by giving them the chance to work with a real-life client and get the feel of how it was in the industry.
To do an actual real-world assignment where they were coming up with their design for the principal. They went through the 12 steps of the design process. They got the interview with the principal. Principal saw their ideas, decided which one she liked back, gave our students the feedback. They then created a final design, reintroduced that to the principal, who then decided on which one she liked best, and then we 3D printed over 200 of them. So it was a good hands-on real-world assignment where the kids just went through the entire 12 steps from beginning to end.
Our students were not only able to create this design, but got a once-in-a-lifetime learning experience from start to end. From ET News, I'm Nani Vargas.
Students delivered the keychains to School 45 principal, Miss Manuela Turnquist, who gave them out to her staff.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. These are the boxes you designed? Yeah. Look at these, and they're in our different house colors. Oh, you guys are gonna get emotional. These are beautiful.
Edison's 2024 prom was a success. The outfits was tough, the music was fire, and we were there to catch some red carpet entrances.
All right, hello everybody, I'm Dejan Jackson. I'm here with the great Mr. Humphrey. I want to know what went to the process of planning this.
A lot of continuous work and putting together a game plan, just making sure each student's going to have a fantastic time.
So I'm here with
Nani.
Nani, what grade are you in?
Senior.
All right, so I just want to say you're looking absolutely beautiful today. What inspired your color?
Nothing really. I just wanted to stand out, so we went with green.
Definitely are. I love the necklace. I love the purse. Going for.
Okay, so today we have
Quanaija.
Daryl. Okay, so what inspired this nice purple look?
Purple my favorite color, so.
Her. I'm here with
Ryan Delgado.
Jakim Shackelford.
What grade are y'all in?
12.
12.
I want to know what inspired your colors. Like, do you see it off online? Like, do you just want to go with this color?
It just matched with the black.
All right.
The car I was driving.
What you driving, man? What you driving?
1989 Chevy Caprice.
Okay, you ballin'. You ballin'. All right. Well, what's your expectation for this prom?
Hopefully it'll be great.
All right.
To have a ball.
All right, to have a ball.
So today we have
Quan.
Anaya.
Okay, so y'all look really nice. What inspired y'all look today?
Well, she came up with the ideas mainly, so we just went with black with the little silver.
Looks nice. I like the silver.
Hello, everybody. I got
Jaden Simmons.
Angela Alexander.
What grade are y'all in?
Senior.
Junior.
All right. What inspired y'all colors? Like, they look amazing. Y'all look amazing right now.
It was her choice, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
And it's his favorite color.
Mine with
Dakari Buchanan.
Georgia Warren.
Yo, they look so good right now. Like, they just walked in this prom just booming right now. So I just want to know, who came up with the color?
I came up with the color, but the style was more both of us.
Yeah.
We both, trial and error. But it came out well. It came out well.
How many colors did you go through?
Just one.
Oh, I was like, you got it like that.
Yeah,
you got it like that. They got it like that.
Okay, so hello everyone, and today we have
Jay Sean.
Alyssa.
Okay, so what was the thought for y'all colors today?
To match.
Who picked the color?
Me.
It's a nice combo. I like it. So today we have
Liana.
Okay, so what inspired this look?
Nothing. I just picked it out.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with
Taisha.
And
Kalaya.
I just want to know, what inspired y'all to do this blue? Like, this sparkles? Like, what's going on here?
To be honest, I went to go pick out my dress and they ain't really had a color I wanted, so I picked out this and I fell in love.
It's amazing. What about you? What's up with the sparkles?
I just had to flex a little bit, so I could get down.
Flex a little bit. I want to know, like, were y'all together when y'all playing these colors? Like,
No, actually, I picked out my dress first and she decided to go to the prom last minute and she picked out her dress.
yeah, Kalaya, always last minute. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
You know.
Okay. I want to know, like, what's y'all process with the red?
I just like the color.
That was her decision. I just went with it. I still came trim, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I want to know, Carrie Lee, what's up with this dress? You look absolutely beautiful today.
Thanks. Just wanted to be glittery, I guess.
Okay, you definitely achieved that. Is that silver with the purse and the boots?
Yeah.
I love the necklace as well. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to lie. That night was definitely one to remember. I'm ready for prom king next year.
That night was really a really good night, but you got to beat me to get prom king.
You know I'm gonna do that.
But you're not.
But I am.
It's no easy W's.
Okay, sure.
But that's a wrap for ET News. I'm Devon Crumity.
I'm DJ Jackson. Thanks for watching. Have a great summer.